It started as what everyone thought was a tragic accident, the family dog attacking their 6-month-old baby.
I need someone now, please, please, please.
But the more the parents spoke with officers,
It's okay, bub. I did everything I could.
the more unsettling their actions appeared. Viewers who saw the body cam called it sickening. Some even demanded the parents be equally charged. And when prosecutors revealed what was happening behind closed doors, those red flags became impossible to ignore. Then internet sleuths dug deeper, uncovering disturbing posts that parents made both before and after the attack. What once looked like a heartbreaking accident may have been something far darker all along. On April 28, 2024, at around 10:52 a.m. in Marion County, Ohio, officers rushed to the home of boyfriend and girlfriend Alyssa Smith and Blake Bates. They received reports that their 6-month-old son, Royal, had been mauled by the family dog, a pit bull mix named Kilo. When Officer Caleb Rector arrived with EMTs, Blake explained how the situation started.
I was out back and I just heard the screaming.
Alyssa was outside on the porch with her son, Royal, and pleaded for help.
Where's the dog?
He's out back, all the way out back.
Is he locked up somewhere?
He's in the backyard. I need someone now, please, please, please.
As EMTs rushed Royal to their truck, Officer Jared Robinson arrived to help with the case.
Can I just see what happened?
The state of the home was heavily blurred in the body cam footage, but it's not just the attack that has people furious. It's the mother and father's responses that raised red flags. Red flag 1. The setup. Officers would soon learn that Royal was left on the couch while Alyssa was taking a shower. She asked a 7-year-old girl, who appears to be her daughter, to supervise Royal while she was away. This is when the incident occurred. Royal supposedly rolled off the couch, and their dog Kilo snapped.
All did was and then he thought it was a toy or something, and the dog just...
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Great Dane and pit and something else mixed.
Blake added that he tried to intervene, but was too late.
Yeah, I was out back and I just heard the screaming. So I ran and tried to stick my hands in his mouth and just, right on the head.
It doesn't matter what...
Officer Robinson shared further details.
He got a hold of the dog, he pried the dog's mouth off it. And then I think they were holding running around with him. Where's the dog? In the back, on the porch. He's a brand new pit bull looking dog. He had blood all over his hands.
Immediately, people zeroed in on the setup of leaving 2 children, a 7-year-old and 6-month-old, unsupervised, especially given that Blake said he was home in the backyard. Both parents were home, yet it's the sister's responsibility to watch her brother and all these dogs? Red flag 2. The body language. Upon arriving at the scene, Alyssa is seen being authoritative.
I need someone now, please, please, please. Be careful, right there.
While Blake cried hysterically.
I
EMTs quickly took over, rushing Royal to the fire truck, but what they noticed was chilling.
Take them inside. Oh, it's cracked. What the open? Someone get up front and drive.
Something Alyssa couldn't have missed when holding Royal earlier, yet she seemed focused on other things, like her phone.
I need my phone.
As for the reason for this desperate plea,
Calling your dad right now.
Alyssa's reaction didn't sit well with people. The mom does not sound too upset. Her priorities seem out of whack. However, others explain she may have been reaching out to other family members to watch her daughter and dogs while she steps out. Still, throughout the entire body cam, Alyssa doesn't show much emotion, other than these 10 seconds.
I'm in shock right now.
Me too. I don't even know what to do.
Let me go get cleaned up and I'm gonna head to the hospital.
With a shaky voice, she seemed more overwhelmed than sad. Or, as others have said, cold and paranoid and all over the place. It's possible she may have been processing the situation in her own way. But one of the prosecutors, who has worked on cases of serial killers, CSA, death, and more, explained that Royal's condition has been
as difficult for me to view as anything I've ever seen in my career. It is just absolutely horrifying, and the damage done to him is just unspeakable.
Given this knowledge, people were stunned that Alyssa didn't have a bigger reaction. If this prosecutor has been so affected by photos of this poor baby, how is that so-called mother so calm seeing the damage to her baby right in front of her? She's not even crying! This is sickening! That's not all. Did you notice how Alyssa addressed her son when describing how the situation unfolded?
And then he thought it was a toy or something.
Yes, you heard that right. She called her baby it, seeming disturbingly disconnected as her child fought for his life. Blake's reactions weren't any better. In several points in the body cam, you can see Blake switch from crying
You're just covered in blood, I'm sure.
I know.
to not crying in seconds.
The dog's locked up.
Yeah, I was gonna put him in the garage just because I know we can't get out of that.
Is that where he's at now?
He was just in the fence in the backyard.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Here's another moment. And another.
Come here, baby.
Can I just see like what happened?
People have noticed that they saw no tears on Blake's face, despite sobbing loudly.
All did was and then he thought it was a toy or something.
Red flag 3. The dog discussion. In the middle of a medical emergency, rather than worrying about their baby, both parents shift focus to their pet, discussing euthanization.
This is the first time he's done it. Like, this is not, but he's got to go.
Well, obviously.
This is better make it.
This quick decision to put down their dog seemed more like small talk than a grieving parent's reaction. Not to mention, this happened at 10:54 a.m., just 2 minutes after EMTs rushed Royal to the hospital. Viewers also highlighted this statement from Alyssa.
This is the first time he's done it.
And argued that it wasn't a risk worth taking. I'm gonna say it, no babies should be left near a pit bull. I don't want to hear the whole, it's how it's raised. According to dogsbite.org, between 2005 to 2019, there were 346 pit bull attacks that ended in death, and over 53% of those were on family or household members. And several headlines show that one of the most common victims were young children. For those who do survive pit bull attacks, the damage is often catastrophic. One study of pediatric head and neck dog bites found children bitten by pit bulls were 5 times more likely to need surgery compared to attacks from other breeds. But it is important to note that not all pit bulls are inherently aggressive. Even though pit bulls were originally bred for bull baiting and later dog fighting, the pit bulls we often see in homes today were bred for work and companionship. Instead, ASPCA explained, early positive experiences, most notably socialization, are considered key in preventing aggressive tendencies in dogs. Dogs that are chained outside and isolated from positive human interaction are more likely to bite people than dogs that are integrated into our homes. On top of that, ASPCA notes that most pit bull type dogs today are the result of random breeding, where behavioral traits are passed on without intention or careful selection. And if you noticed, Blake does mention Kilo is a mixed breed.
A Great Dane and Pit and something else mixed.
Later in the body cam, Blake also revealed to officers there were more pit bulls in the house.
Okay. How many dogs do you guys have?
4, because they ended up having a litter and we just sold 9 of the 12 and we're still trying to get rid of the other 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one grown dog though?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What was that dog's name?
Kilo.
People immediately called them out. They just had a litter. Because you didn't fix them! Worthless. Others also had suspicions the parents may have purposely avoided neutering their dog. Backyard breeding just to make money on the side. Pathetic. Poor children should never have been put in that position. People also judged the parents' lifestyle based on the names of their baby and dog, Royal and Kilo. Many thought this was a reference to something darker. Kilo? Yeah, a kilo of substances. Crown Royal, mommy's favorite drink. Red flag 4. The mother's delay. There was a reoccurring theme in the body cam footage. Alyssa finding herself preoccupied with other tasks after handing her baby off to the police. We saw she had to make a phone call.
Calling your dad right now!
Then she had conversations with people in the house.
It's okay right now, okay? Hey, come here, please. Thank you. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter what mommy has to do. Mommy will quit her job and everything will pay.
People outside the house.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Just let me know.
I'm sorry.
Just go. Stop apologizing. Just go.
It's possible she may have wanted to feel in control in a very overwhelming situation, but viewers couldn't understand why she didn't feel an urgency to rush to the hospital to be with her baby. In fact, officers had to ask Alyssa multiple times before she considered leaving. The first time at 10:53 a.m., as EMTs turned down her request to enter the truck.
Can I come in, please?
Do you want the mom in here? I'm sorry.
I just want to get. Do you have a car? I can take you out there.
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa is even seen ignoring the officer's request to drive her, walking right by him while on her phone.
I can take you if you don't have a car.
Then a second time at 10:55 a.m., the same officer asks,
Are you guys going to go out to the hospital?
Yes.
How are you getting there?
I will drive.
Then a third time a minute later at 10:56 a.m.
You want to get cleaned up, and then I can where you want.
That's on his way right now.
Okay.
Clean everything.
Right.
And
You're just covered in blood. I'm sure.
I know. Let me go get cleaned up, and I'm gonna head to the hospital.
Okay.
Around 11:05 a.m., Alyssa finally leaves her home and reveals she put away the rest of her dogs.
You got everything?
I love you. I'm updated, okay? The dogs are in the cage. Miracle is just downstairs. They tried to even help. They tried to attack Kilo too.
I know. What do you want me to do? I want to go.
I know. You guys stay here with them for a minute. I'm gonna get a hold of your mom to see if they can call. I'm gonna get there as soon as I can so I can make.
After her long conversation, an officer interrupts her for a fourth time, offering to get Alyssa to the hospital ASAP.
If you want to get cleaned up, man, I'll give you a ride if you need one.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You're okay. We just gotta take. This is still live. You talking to me and everything. So.
I know.
Even though one officer initially suggested Alyssa wash up, this behavior was still incredibly shocking to viewers. Mom, let me go get cleaned up so I can go to the hospital. Who would even think of that? I would have been barefoot and dirty driving right behind the ambulance. I don't know how she physically drove to the hospital. I couldn't drive if that happened to my baby. There was also this specific point in the body cam.
It's okay, bub. I did everything I could. I did CPR.
Prompting viewers to say, I did everything I could, when you haven't even gone to the hospital yet is absolutely insane. Yes, Alyssa once again sounded detached, like she was distancing herself from responsibility before the outcome was even known. People also pointed out how Alyssa seemed to spend more time consoling her husband.
You got everything?
I love you. I'm updated, okay? It's okay, bub. I did everything I could. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You're okay.
Then her 7-year-old who witnessed the attack happened.
Doesn't matter what mommy has to do. Mommy will quit her job and everything will. Okay? You just worry about you. But come over here and get your stuff. No, you stay right here, actually.
Many expressed their sympathy for Alyssa's daughter. Let's not forget that the 7-year-old witnessed this whole thing and will be traumatized for life. She was a child left in danger as well. Red flag 5. The silent reaction. After documenting the incident at the scene, officers headed to the hospital to join Alyssa and other family members. The staff broke the news to the family that baby Royal didn't survive and that the damage was extreme. Kilo had ripped open Royal's skull.
First of all, we're so sorry for your loss. So I have mom and dad. Who else do I have in here? Grandma. Great grandma. Okay, great grandma. Okay, perfect. Okay, her dad. Grandpa and grandma's out there. Okay.
Medical staff also informed the family that an autopsy had to be done due to legal requirements.
So, I've been told what's happened from the PD and the squad. It's obviously an accident, a horrific accident. What's going to happen at this point is we do have to send an autopsy. Yeah. And that's a legal thing because he's under a year old. Right.
During this entire interaction, people were shocked at the family's silent reaction. Let's talk about the utter lack of emotion upon being told their baby died. And just like the parents had discussed on camera,
but he's got to go. Well, obviously.
Kilo was euthanized just 1 day after the attack. But the story doesn't end here. Prosecutors found out this wasn't a simple accident. It all started with criminal charges against both parents for involuntary manslaughter, reckless homicide, and endangering children. After these charges were made, prosecutors pushed a resolution. Alyssa could plead guilty and testify against her boyfriend Blake in exchange for a lesser charge. They believed Blake was the one making Kilo more aggressive. According to testimonies from people who had been inside the couple's home, Blake caged Kilo for long periods and sometimes did not feed him. There was even an incident where Kilo escaped and was aggressive with a child in the neighborhood. Prosecutors made it clear there was no evidence of dogfighting, but that Blake was the bigger problem. However, Alyssa wasn't immediately on board with this idea. She resisted the plea deal and even filed a handwritten request to change her defense lawyer. Defendants sometimes try to change their lawyer when things aren't going their way, and in Alyssa's case, her lawyer may have pushed her to take the plea, knowing the evidence was stacked against her. But to prosecutors, this looked bad.
Which to me suggested that she was trying to escape responsibility.
After a court hearing, Alyssa withdrew her request and ultimately accepted the deal. She pleaded guilty to 1 count of third-degree felony of child endangerment. Her sentencing has not yet been set. Blake, meanwhile, has pleaded not guilty, and his trial is scheduled for later this year. As part of Alyssa's deal, she will testify against him during this trial. This new development has people furious. How is she less culpable? She would have known the father was making the dog more aggressive, and still she left the baby basically unsupervised with the dog. They should be equally charged. And the story gets even worse from here. Online, people began digging through the couple's social media. We have verified the accounts discussed do belong to Alyssa and Blake because they have photos of Royal on their account, including the same ones used for media outlets and many family photos together. So, what did people stumble upon? In March 2024, just a few weeks before the fatal attack, Alyssa was seen trying to sell 3 one-year-old pit bull mixes, which matches Blake's description to police.
We're still trying to get rid of the other 3.
This means her 2 children were living with 4 adult pit bull mixes, including Kilo. And if this post is accurate, this could mean Blake allegedly lied to officers when he said,
Just the one grown dog, though?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There are even photos of their daughter hugging one of the dogs. And the disturbing part? The dogs were advertised as great with kids. Judging by how Kilo was raised, it's not clear how accurate this description could be. That's not the only thing the family allegedly lied to officers about. At least one Facebook comment on the prosecutor's page said, "The dog Kilo was aggressive. Blake would literally warn people not to go around his dog because it was extremely aggressive. Another Redditor also reported on Alyssa's unusual social media activity following the death of Royal and Kilo. 3 days after her child was mauled to death, she posts a new smiling profile picture. 10 days later, she posts a video of 3 pits playing in a backyard with her other child there. At least one is an unneutered male. We found the photos in question. Here's that smiling photo, uploaded on April 30th. And here's that video of the remaining dogs running in the backyard around the child on May 8th through the 9th.
I'm on boy, that may seem bad. And then you got DV and Bowie.
Blake was also seen posting about materialistic things in early May. Then, in November 2024, just 7 months after the fatal attack, Alyssa brought multiple pit bull mixes to work. My work buddy, Piglet really is one of the best dogs I have ever owned. And to be honest, I don't know if I can give her away, but I know I might have to. My Eeyore, he's doing amazing on his leash and harness. Redditors say it looks like a nursing home, which might be true since she has many photos in nursing outfits. This meant Alyssa could have put already vulnerable seniors at serious risk, given her family's track record with Kilo. Furthermore, Piglet and Eeyore appear to be new dogs because she originally only had 3 one-year-old dogs after Kilo's death: Diva Marie, Pooh Bear, and a male unneutered dog whose name we couldn't find. The new dogs can't be the adult male because Piglet is referred to as a her and a puppy, and Eeyore, although male, also looks like a puppy and doesn't have the same patterns as the dog in this video, meaning these two were from a new litter. It's not clear if it's from her dogs or if these were strays, and the dogs don't stop there. 1 year after the attack, Alyssa appeared to be selling Eeyore and revealed she still had 6 dogs total at home. He is a big boy, but he is so loving and cuddling, she wrote. This left people in utter shock. Absolutely despicable. I cannot believe they are still selling pits after their kid was killed and advertising them as kid-friendly. However, we did find another post where Alyssa said she was giving them away for free under some circumstances because she couldn't take care of them anymore due to a heavy work schedule. Now, you might be asking, couldn't Blake take care of them? Well, it seems after Alyssa turned on him in court, they are no longer together. Alyssa was seen in a new relationship. And while there's debate about whether Alyssa feels any remorse for what happened, she expressed her feelings online. Yes, I might look okay, but once I'm alone and relaxed, it hits me every time. I feel guilty for even having a good day, for laughing, breathing, everything. I don't want him to think I forgot him. Nothing. I'll never be okay again. This pain is a pain I wouldn't want on anyone. I love my babies more than anything in this world. I'm trying to stay strong and be there for everyone and my daughter. I don't know who I am right now anymore. So, until Blake's trial comes around later this year, we have yet to learn about the full picture of how Kilo was raised and how much Blake's actions shaped the tragedy. But one thing is already certain.
Her big mistake was leaving this baby alone on a couch with a 7-year-old girl wandering around in a pit bull, and she went to go take a shower.
And that mistake cost Royal his life. While you're here, check out our other video about the most insane GoFundMe scams. And consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue to create videos like these.